Hi guys, Tara here. I am doing a webcam, face cam recording for a speed build that I'm going to post simply because I got these super cute new headphones. I love them, but the microphone in them is very bad. Genuinely, I don't even know if there's really a microphone in them because it's that bad. Like it says online there is, but then I don't see anything in the packaging and whatever, not the problem. We have a solution for now. I did order a microphone that's also rose gold, so I'm really excited about that. And I will have that soon, so then hopefully audio will be on point for you as well as for me. So, the tiny build kind of look is what we're going for again today. It's not a strict tiny home the way the last speed build is it's got a little more separation as far as rooms go. Definitely a little more open. Could do a lot more expanding on this as far as like going up or, adding more rooms, adding a basement. It's going to be a lot easier. This build is something that I kind of took inspiration from in the Sims community, which is that solid color challenge. So I'm watching my little tiny build in the corner right now. It's so cute. And it's just a very, very basic build. Like this is going back to like my roots before I started watching YouTube and didn't really realize how much there was that you could do with the build tools that Sims gives us. But it's just like a really simple, like small suburban looking home that instead of picking a solid color for like the solid color challenge, I picked a color theme, which is just black and white. So there's no color in this home whatsoever other than a little bit of a sneak of a wood tone in a piece of art that I just had to use. It's not my fault that Max just makes the swatch that is black and white include a wood tone, okay? So I caved and I went for that. I even tried to make the landscaping black and white, like whatever flowers I use, things like that. So the entire house is, I think, around 40,000 simoleons. 40 would be good. So it's a relative starter home in the fact that if you were to purchase it unfurnished, it would definitely be a starter home. But if you did free real estate, if you had just like a little bit of money, you could definitely get into this home really quickly with your Sims if you wanted to. Yes, so we are looking at the bathroom right now, which is the inspiration for why I wanted to do this black and white build, because I love that tile, but I never get to use it. Or, I mean, I know I could, but it just feels very like black and white old school, and it's just not the style I usually build in. I like to use a lot of pops of color and some warm woods and things like that. So the whole goal with this build was to go outside of my comfort zone, to start pushing myself earlier rather than later, so that all my houses don't look exactly the same. Yeah, so a lot of what I'm doing is trying to like reverse. Like as you can see, the bedroom here, I did the black walls and the white floors, and then living room, I did more of a white tone wallpaper. I use that new wallpaper from the free game update. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. I want to put it in every house ever for the rest of my life. I love it so much. The detail's insane. A lot of vintage glamour stuff goes into this bedroom. I believe you will see that in a minute here. There's a lot of streamlined black and white clean items in vintage glamour, so that was a good source of inspiration for me. Since this build, I have acquired 2 new stuff packs. Fitness stuff, which is really funny because I would always say that was the last one I was going to buy, because my Sims don't run, they don't need to climb rock walls, I've never really been into the fitness aspect of like living real life in The Sims, so which is hilarious because I don't really like fitness in my own life. So really, life imitates art. Um, so yeah, so I got that, and I got perfect patio stuff. So I had been waiting and waiting and waiting, and I wasn't going to get perfect patio stuff because there's that bundle pack where you can get spa day and perfect patio stuff together, and it made so much sense, and you'd save like $5, and I was like, I just can't wait anymore. I need perfect patio stuff. I need hot tubs. So I believe for a good chunk of time, like every build after this one's probably going to have a hot tub. Other things, let's see. Yeah, it's that would put me at needing 2 more game packs and 8 more stuff packs before my collection is complete, and then my content will be as wide as it can be. I use PayPal whenever I get PayPal money from, whatever it is. It's like Instagram campaigns or I don't know, wherever I get PayPal money from, and I just transfer that right over to EA or Origin, and then I get my new stuff. So it's really nice. It works out really well. Works in my favor. I don't know what pack's going to be next. I can't decide. I really thought when I went to purchase these 2 stuff packs with the $20 that I had in my PayPal that it was going to be spooky stuff and cool kitchen stuff. And after looking at the content, it ended up being 2 completely different games. I think spooky stuff is going to... Oh, here we go. There's that wooden accent where I screwed up. But that whole bedroom is straight vintage glamour. Other than those end tables, I think those are base game. I don't know. I don't remember. I want to say base game. I'm doing a little foyer now. So black table, white accents. It got really hard because I didn't want to put a bunch of black clutter on a black surface. And it was like, you're not going to be able to see it. What's the point? It's not going to do anything. Trying to put in some skill building items, so if you do purchase the home furnished, you don't really have a need to add anything else. I guess it depends on what skills your Sims have or what skills you're focusing on. So we've got the video game system, we've got the bookshelf. We went with a guitar versus the easel. Thought about the easel there for a minute. A little sitting area right here. I don't know, it feels cozy to me. It feels nice. Here we go outside. We're going to do some of this landscaping. We do, beautiful tree. Look, even the rocks are black. I went all out. I should have painted the terrain white or black and really just went for it. This house is directly next to my first speed build, which was the tiny home. And these are both in Newcrest, so in, the blank lots. So the goal is to fill Newcrest with all builds that become speed builds, so that they're all on the gallery or I could just do a whole save file of the neighborhood. This house is not in the gallery. I didn't upload it. After I built it, I wasn't sure I loved it. And it's taken me about a week to decide I wanted to do a speed build with it and share it with people. I watched it a couple times. I did some gameplay in it and I really liked it. After I did some gameplay in it, I had a musician sim move in, hence the guitar. So I decided, if I enjoy playing with it, then other people might too. So I'll get it on the gallery eventually. If nobody wants it on the gallery, then we won't put it on the gallery. It's very simple. So backyard, even the wind chimes I made black and white. So feeling good about the outside of the house. We're going to go back inside and add some clutter in because I felt like it was really stark. And again, I was just really struggling. Like, where do you put the black items? You want to put them on the black surfaces. So I walked away from the clutter and didn't want to make it very homey at first. And so a little bit of kitchen clutter, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That did not work out. Yep. Sometimes I just see things and I'm like, oh, I still have to put that in that room. So then I jump away from the room I'm doing because I have my eye on whatever it is I'm looking at. So just finishing it up, giving it some homey touches, and that's pretty much it. There's not much else to it. The house is just about done. So I hope you enjoyed. And if you liked it, thumbs up. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I hope you're having a fantastic time of day wherever it is you are in the world. All right. Bye.